Well, Vern, old buddy, it's good to see you can make it. My trusty colleague. And of course, where's our other buddy there? Oh my golly, it's Hair of the Dog, Sparky. Looks like you got into it a little bit earlier. Ah, you couldn't wait, eh? Anyways, hope you haven't had too much, because we got a big long review ahead of us.
If you're not interested in the distillery information or the Tomatin history, just scroll ahead for the review.
So we're locating the distillery, Tomatin Distillery, and it was one of the largest distilleries in the world back in the 70s. And then it got in trouble during the whiskey lock. That was the 80s. It was hard on all the distilleries of Scotland. A lot of them did not recover. But it was purchased by a Japanese firm in the 1985, and it's been doing quite well. It's focusing more on quality than quantity. Well, welcome to Noel's World of Whiskey, and this evening we're going to go after another Tomatin, and this one is an interesting one. It's definitely different. It's a Cù Bòcan. They've done a few of these through the years. This is Creation 2, and it's a mixture of European oak and Shochu, Japanese Shochu casks. So, what does it say here? Let's get some interesting information on it should tell us right here, yes. It says European virgin oak casks and Japanese Shochu casks. So, let's pour a dram, and 46% ABV. I can tell by the color of this, it's a very light tea color. There's no coloring added. Interesting bottle. I've heard, and read quite a few reviews on this and heard a few things from friends on this one. So I bought a bottle, and as you can see, I've been into it. So I do have some preconceived notes. I'll try not to use them, but they probably will come up. So, nose. So different than what I've been doing lately. It's just so different. Apples. Apples and not sweet bananas. A little more raw banana, and maybe not so sweet pears. Well, you got a little bit of butterscotch in there too, you know. You know the butterscotch candies? Butterscotch syrup on ice cream, that kind of butterscotch. Some sour grapes. Getting a little bit of more of that butterscotch, and like with the butter. I guess this could be the Shochu cask. because I'm waiting for the European oak, the spiciness of it to come in. But I'm getting more floral notes than spice. You know, maybe a wee bit of coconut. Ah, boy. This is quite different and very pleasant. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, lemon. In the background, it's citrusy. So not super sweet, but you're definitely getting the citrus notes, the tart notes. And even, I'm getting some nuts. Just trying to nail what they are. They're not peanuts, that's for sure. Maybe walnut, something like a walnut. Wow. Let's give it the palate. Sláinte. So different. Every time I do this, I'm a little baffled at what it is I like about it, because I like it, and I'm not sure what it is. So with the palate, it is a creamy palate. A little bit of a snap at the 46%. It gives a little bit of a snap. I'm getting the vanilla now. Bit of a spice, the spice that I've been waiting for. It's got a touch of the earth, but you know those Werther's candies? Yeah, a little bit of that. And here comes the lime, the citrus notes. Wee bit of apple. Boy, like a Macintosh apple. You know, there's supposed to be smoke. This does have some smoke influence. I'm just not getting it, but give me a while. I've got little bits of it, you know, prior, but I'm not getting it right now. So I'll just carry on and look for other things here. So, and there's some ginger, white pepper. It's kind of minerally. Yeah. Sweet, melons. Definitely, it's the Shochu cask that I'm getting, because it's just not a normal. It's not normal oak, and it's not your normal European oak. It's not your normal American bourbon oak. The Shochu is really coming through here. Laundry. I think that was the note I was going after. Now I got it. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Laundry. That's a good note. But I'm tasting laundry. We're gonna go after the finish. I'm getting a little bit of the spicing, the spices, and a little bit of sweet notes mixed in with tartness, sweet and sour. Not a lot of astringency, but there is wood there. I am tasting wood. This is a non-age statement, so I'm not sure of the age, but there's definitely wood there. So I am now getting wood. I'm now getting some of that European oak. I've got the spiciness. I'm getting a wee bit of that astringency. Nothing heavy duty, but it's there. And I'm going to say the finish is going to be a medium length finish. And I am going to give it a little bit of water. Let's see, I'm actually prepared. We got enough there to give it just a slight bit of water. Let's see what opens up. Okay. Oh, I'm getting good with the water, not too much. Not too much water. Let's just see what happens. Oh, apples. Apples coming through. My Macintoshes. Yeah, more of the tartness. Not super sweet though, but lots of fruit. Oh, I finally got the smoke. I got the smoke. Got the rubber boots. Yeah, I'm sort of, it's kind of neat because I can get back into my wheelhouse. A lot of my videos you hear about me in my wheelhouse. So, but this is just rubber boots. A little bit of rubber boots there. Maybe a fan belt. But it is a sweet rubber. Very, very nice. I was waiting for that. Okay, let's try the palate. Oh, yeah, the water brings up the sweetness. I put a very small amount of water in this, and man, it just opened it right up. And I think that's really important, and maybe something that, I've done in the past is maybe too much water. And I think it's just control the amount of water. You can always add more water after, but don't overdo it. I just watch how much I'm putting in, and I'm watching other reviewers. I watch their videos and spoonfuls, and I'm just seeing lots of water going in, and I'm really careful. I don't put much in unless it absolutely needs it. I mean, if you got a 58er that's a heavy hitter like an Aberlour or something, yeah, I get it. I think I got myself an old Perth, a 23-year-old old Perth, and it's up there around the 57, 58. So 23 years old and 57, 58 cask, you betcha it's gonna probably need some water, but this is 46. That little small drop it really did it some justice. So. Oh, wow. I like this stuff. You know what? This is a Tomatin. I've done the 18. I've done the port. I haven't done the legacy, but this is going to get a decent mark. It ticks all the boxes. It's 46%. It's non-chill filtered. There's no coloring added. It's got a great presentation. It's very balanced. They're gutsy. I got to say, Tomatin is gutsy. They're going places where a lot of the it's not traditional like a Shochu cask. They're doing beer casks. There's all sorts of stuff they're doing right now. They're exploring wines. Tomatin is, it's out there. I mean, not everybody is going to give them high marks, and not everybody is probably going to like this, but it's definitely in my wheelhouse. This is something that I am going to give. I'm going to say that this is an 85, 86er. Easily. Price-wise, this wasn't over the top. I'm going to have to remember what I paid, 130-ish for it. I haven't done all the Cù Bòcans, so I don't know what else is out there, but this one here I like. So this is, I believe, creation number 2. So Cù Bòcan creation number 2, but remember it's finished in Japanese Shochu cask and European oak, and I believe bourbon, American oak. It definitely has something to offer. So I'm definitely recommending this, and if you can cough up $130, this is definitely a Tomatin that's worth worth going after. Nice light texture to it, lots going on. So, anyways, that is my review. And I'm going to ask you to drink wisely, drink intelligently, and do not drink and drive. And until the next time, Sláinte.